Welcome to Sunday morning, man. It's beautiful and sunny, a little cool out. I always try to play some tunes for some friends, and I'm going to do that. But here's a Sunday morning story. Many years ago, I started playing guitar. I'm going to say I was in the sixth grade. I was playing sixth, seventh grade, playing at St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church in Reading. And we didn't belong to that parish. We actually belonged to Our Lady of the Sacred Heart. But I got introduced somehow to John Sr., John Ernst Sr., and Judy, his daughter, and their son, John, who was in the Navy at the time, if I remember right, and he would come periodically and play banjo in his uniform, which was like, just knocked me out. Great. And then Debbie Mollenpaw, Debbie, I hope that's right. Debbie would play flute, if I remember correctly, and sing. And she went on to become a teacher, I believe. Probably retired now. But Chris Berger played guitar, sang, and I'm sure I'm missing other people. But it was, many years ago. So the funny thing is we would have this period after communion, and it was called meditation. And they would, look at me and say, "Why don't you play something?" And I would walk up, and I had my Yamaha FG 180, which I still have, and this isn't it. But anyway, I would do things like this. And I would do things like this. Which of course is Stairway to Heaven. No one knew what I was playing. They were just pretty melodies and pretty chords, and people could say their prayers with quiet music. But my family would look at me from the pew and go, "What are you doing?" Playing a Neil Young song, "Cowgirl in the Sand," and "Stairway to Heaven." Anyway, I thought it was great. Nobody ever said after Mass, "How could you play those tunes?" They always said, "Oh, that was really pretty. What was it?" And I would just go, "No, just something I made up." Anyway, story of the day. See ya.